Scene.
Alan, no.
Oh, come on, honey.
Alan, no.
Oh, just 5 more minutes. Come on.
Alan, no, please.
But you said you were cold.
I am.
Oh, well, I'll start a fire and have your blood up and running in no time.
All I want to do is go take a bath. Thank you. I have about an inch of the New York Thruway on me.
Oh, but you can't go yet. We have to have one last drink to cap off the perfect weekend.
It was 4 days.
Well, it's not polite to count. Don't you ever get tired of looking sensational?
Do you think I do?
You saw.
Oh, you saw what happened at the ski jump. Men were looking at you and jumping into the parking lot. Come here.
Oh, why do you always do that?
Do what?
Bite me on the neck.
What's the matter? Do I look like a vampire to you?
Gee, I never thought of that.
Well, to make you feel safer, I'll chew on your earlobe.
Kiss me.
I'm not through with your nerves yet.
Now I feel warm again.
Good.
Thank you for the weekend, Alan. I had a lovely time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Maybe next time. Oh,
Even though
even though he didn't show up.
Who?
Your friend from MGM?
Oh, Mr. Mannheim? Well, that's showbiz for you.
Did it say when he expects to be in New York again?
Did what?
The telegram from Hollywood?
Oh, didn't I tell you? Next week, the early part.
It's kind of fun when you think about it, isn't it?
What is?
Him wanting to meet me in a hotel.
It was a ski lodge.
Oh, was it? It sure was nice. I've never been to New Hampshire before.
It was Vermont.
Oh, I'm terrible with names. It's kind of weird that an important man like that would come all the way up there just to meet me.
Well, I explained all that. Since the picture is taking place in the Winter Carnival, he figured the best place would be against the natural setting of the picture, to see how you photograph against the snow. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Maybe next time we could go for fun, not just business.
That should be a weekend.
Maybe next time I could learn to ski.
I would be surprised.
It's a shame we were cooped up in this room so long.
Well, I explained that we had a bad break in the weather.
Oh, you mean all that snow?
Exactly. But you make the cutest little Saint Bernard.
Ring.
That's the lumpy.
I didn't hear a thing.
Maybe it's for me.
My buzzer? But you live up at the penthouse.
I know, but I'm always here.
Yes? Who? Now? Well, sure, if it's important. You know the apartment. My kid brother.
Oh, I better go.
This is the 7th floor. We still have over a minute.
I know, but I want to do it anyway. Do you think he'll be here long?
Well, not when you ask me like that.
Well, maybe you should come up for 20 minutes.
Why don't you come down at 19?
All right. Bye, Alan.
Bye, Connie.
Hey.
What?
Hey! That's the 3rd time this weekend you called me Connie.
I didn't say Connie, I said honey.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Scene.
Thank you.
Scene.
Alan, no!
Oh, come on, honey.
Alan, no!
Just 5 more minutes. Come on.
Alan, no, please!
But you said you were cold.
I am.
I'll start a fire and have your blood up and running in no time.
I just want to take a bath. I've got about an inch of the New York Thruway on me.
Ah, but you can't go yet. We have to have one last drink to cap off the perfect weekend.
It was 4 days.
It's not polite to count. Don't you ever get tired of looking sensational?
Do you think I do?
You saw what happened at the ski lodge. Men were looking at you and jumping into the parking lot. Come here.
Why do you always do that?
Do what?
Try to bite me on the neck.
What's the matter? Do I look like a vampire to you?
I never thought of it like that.
But to make you feel safer, I'll chew on your earlobe.
Kiss me.
I'm not through with the hors d'oeuvres yet.
Yes. Oh. weekend now, and I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, it was fun.
What?
Even though.
Even though he didn't show up.
Who?
Your friend from MGM?
Oh, Mr. Manhunter. Well, that shows for you.
Did it say when he expects to be in New York again?
Did what?
The telegram from Hollywood.
Didn't I explain that? Next week. The early part.
It's kind of funny when you think about it, isn't it?
What is?
Him wanting to meet me at a hotel?
It was a ski lodge.
Oh. It was? Well, it was nice. I've never been to New Hampshire.
It was Vermont.
Oh, I'm terrible with names. It's weird that an important man like that would come all the way up there just to meet me.
Well, I explained all that. Since the picture takes place in the Winter Carnival, he figured that the best way to meet would be against the natural setting of the picture. To see how you photograph against the snow. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh. Sure.
What? Sure. Sure.
We gotta go again sometime when it's for fun and not just for business.
That should be a weekend.
Maybe next time I can learn to ski.
I would be surprised.
It's a shame we were cooped up in this room so long.
Well, next thing we get a bad break in the weather.
You mean all the snow?
Exactly. But you make the cutest little Saint Bernard.
Ring.
Oh, is that the lobby?
I didn't hear a thing.
Maybe it's for me.
My buzzer? But you live up at the penthouse.
I know, but I'm always here.
Who? Who? Buddy? Now? Well, sure, it's the orders. You know the apartment. My kid brother.
Oh, I better go.
This is the 7th floor. We still have over a minute.
I know, but I want to go upstairs and change anyway. Do you think he'll be here long?
Not when you ask me like that.
Well, maybe you could come up in 20 minutes.
Why don't you come down at 19?
All right. Bye, Evan.
Bye, Connie.
Peggy.
What?
Peggy. That's the third time this weekend you called me Connie.
I didn't say Connie, I said honey.